So, how do I begin? Well, come to think of it, problem with psychology today is how do you, as in professional, prove your theory? It's like you go, say, more than 50% and then say, what do you believe in? And if you know academics, that's insult, as in derogatory statement. It's like we need proof, otherwise what you're doing is basically good faith. That is, if with condition, and then this is not the place. Well, there are options, all of them back in day, since 1950s, I think. I have no idea. Certain academic subject, PhD student, postdoctoral professional, I think, can work on this. Just a suggestion, right? So, well, then how do you prove certain way of living can be beneficial in terms of, well, alleviation of certain symptom? I have no idea. For instance, well, anxiety of totally unrelated person maybe is connected to much broader spectrum. Psychological, not illness. And when you solve that person anxiety, you get symptom relief on that thing that was problematic, right? Yeah. So, well, so this is your generic introduction, as if you're writing paper. However, it can be, well, please disregard if you're an undergraduate student. However, can be your master's, can be your PhD preparation, postmasters. I have no idea. I'm terribly sorry. I was spared bureaucratic things regarding academic or academics. So that's why I will conclude my well intro. That's all I can say. Also, make good music out of this, please. I want to hear it, and then make it like human listenable. Human can listen. Human should listen. If yeah. So yeah. So well, today I've been contacted. I've been in contact with. Well, I think I when I see certain not certain, like, can I say, I can say some. When I see person, I tend to perceive what is the intent. Well, it's to you're talking big, bro. No. Well, why did I talk big? By definition, because I said the. Yes. So yeah, I use it scarce in my opinion, especially if you're an academic and you're asked to write as an English as second language learner. Then you should be careful because, well, most of your academic scholar are actually well, coming from religion-based institution. Well, they give best education with, I can say, proper yeah, discipline. Also, they contribute to best elimination. How? Do not disregard. Sorry, do not. There is no discard. Yeah, there is disregard. So, well, I mean, you will like to study communication. However, well, you will do better in mathematics. What the? They don't say that. That's why. Yes. Well, you should be studying computer science. However, we find more use of you in artificial intelligence engineering. However, well, due to your background, we want you to work on prompt. Also, artificial intelligence coder needs specific amount of data that is not entirely defined in number sequence. So yes, it's like that. Well, is it too much? Yes. That's why, just like, oh, you're living in the United States. Yeah, sure, then take a vacation. However, don't know when you'll come back. If I say wake me up when September ends, can I eat my donut? You don't hear that. However, it's valid for every single person. Yes. So there are things, and you not bother. Terribly sorry. Yeah. So no, today I met with highly esteemed. Well, I can say colleague. I can say colleague. Conversation was, I think, mid up to high plus. Well, in terms of, if I say quality, then like it can be mass produced or whatever. No, it's not that. It's something else. I'm glad that I had the opportunity of being in equal term with such an individual. Well, we don't know background, whatever. Don't bother, right? So, back in the day, you would listen to some sort of psychic, some sort of spiritual teacher. However, you should have been listening to a psychologist. Well, since I'm not either of those, thankfully, I'm a game developer. I'm on LinkedIn, also on DeviantArt. However, I tend to be good. That is debatable, so that we can have something to talk on. Come on, yeah. In terms of what either side mean when speaking about certain subject.